We do have Rex Sinquefield with us, the founder of the St. Louis Chess Club. First of all, Rex, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How do you feel about this year's U.S. Championship?
Well, you know, I knew we were going to have a chess tournament. I didn't know we were going to have a circus.
Yes, yes.
So this is just amazing.
Especially yesterday. Did you watch what happened?
Yeah. It's just crazy.
What is your take on that?
Well, we have to hear the dialogue to know what was really going on.
Yep.
Right.
People were making inferences about what was said, and it turns out to be wrong.
Right.
Sam wasn't challenging him to a fight. He was just trying to get the piece glued together.
Glued, yeah.
So, but the whole thing is bizarre. Touching an opponent's piece, taking it off the board.
That never happened in the history of chess.
They don't even have a rule on that. That's how rare it is. We don't need a rule on this. That'll never happen. You know, so yeah, they're showing it again. This is gonna make the replays for a long time.
It will. It will. Yes. So he picks it up, and yeah, just an incredible scene yesterday at the club. Rex, how about the chess? What players impressed you the most in this tournament so far?
Well, I have to confess, I'm impressed by Irina and by Fabiano, both sitting on top of the pack. And the pack is a group of very good chess players on both sides. So it's no easy feat to do what they've done. And we'll just see if they can complete what they're doing. I was a little surprised by Fabi's early draw. I heard his interview, and I just have to take him at his word that a draw was good for him, and so I guess he thought that was okay, even though it could have consequences.
And we don't want to speculate, but we do think that it's also a big day for Levon. That is actually what Fabiano was saying.
What's his big day?
Perhaps a baby, in fact.
Oh.
So
Well, everybody knows. It's not being born today.
It might be today, yes.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
We don't want to speculate, but we assume that that's what Fabiano meant with what he said.
Yeah, that's useful information for the next time I'm playing somebody who's about to have a baby.
Absolutely. Rex, the club is expanding in the next year. Talk to us about that a little bit.
Yeah.
How is that going?
It's going from 6,000 to 30,000 square feet. And how is it going? It's going expensively.
Well, luckily we have you.
It'll be nice when it's completed. I mean, the plans are great. It's going to be a marvelous place for playing, and we don't have to worry about expansion after that. And we'll have a facility where we can put on our own big tournaments. You know, now we're limited to 100 or 100 plus, but I think then we'll be able to go over 200 people on a big tournament. We do have scholastic tournaments like that. Those are very important in our venue of things.
And absolutely crucial to our mission here at the St. Louis Chess Club. Also, the U.S. Chess Federation moved to St. Louis recently. How important is that to the growth of the city and chess here?
Well, I was happy to see it, and I don't know how much it will stimulate growth, but I think that people will notice, and certainly those tens of thousands of members who have their membership with the USCF and they have to pay their annual fee, they'll notice that they're sending it now to St. Louis and not to somewhere in Tennessee. And so, as I say, you know, today the USCF, tomorrow FIDE.
Absolutely, absolutely. Guys, any questions for
Rex?
Well,
first of all, Rex, good to see you. Very nice to see you on show. Want to see you more actively on the show. But I got a lot of questions about the Sinquefield Cup and Magnus Carlsen's walking out. And those questions all related to you. How were you impacted by Magnus walking out? And did this offend you or make you think, why am I sponsoring chess? Or give us some feedback.
Well, I never asked myself the last question. I never doubted why I'm doing this. I know why I'm doing it. I'm crazy.
Okay, we got that. We got that part clear.
But I've thought about it, and I think what I said is, the more distant you get from this event, the more it looks bad for Magnus, I think. What happened was, well, it's not clear that anything did happen other than Magnus withdrawing from the tournament. And I don't see that as a solution to anything. And I haven't spoken to him. I didn't speak to him that day or any time thereafter. But it wouldn't surprise me if he's questioning himself about why he did what he did.
Okay. But as far as your commitment to chess, that was no way disturbed by what took place.
As far as your commitment to chess, Yasser is asking, that was not a disturbance.
No, not that wouldn't change it, Louis. I mean, you're used to weird things going on. I mean, look at the commentators we bring in.
The last month has been just simply crazy.
It really has been. I hope you guys have been getting some rest.
Yes.
We've been having a lot of fun.
No rest for the wicked over here.
By the way,
Anastasia, do you have a question for Rex?
yeah, we have 13 rounds at these championships. Do you prefer this format to have as many rounds as possible? I mean, are you enjoying this format this year? I think this is like...
Usually we have 12 players.
Like 12 players, 11
We're playing
rounds,
catch-up
yes.
because of the COVID. Cristian.
Do you feel any difference?
A bit longer, but I have to say, I've always observed in myself that I enjoy these tournaments as they go on, as they get closer to the end, and that's when the tension is building, and there's going to be at some point some resolution of it, a resolution you like or maybe one you don't like.
But definitely in this one, it seems like you picked the right horses.
Oh my goodness!
Let's
I
say
mean,
in this race.
both of them, you know, in the women's and the Open, coming down to the final round here, both could face playoffs.
Yeah.
Rex, thank you very much for what you're doing for
Thank you.
chess and for chess here in St. Louis as well.
Yeah, and thanks to the three of you. As I say, it pains me to say this, Yasser, but I gotta say it. You are the three greatest commentators in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Rex.
Thank you.
We love you too, Rex. Very, very, very nice indeed.